It can be a bit intimidating, you know, travelling to Meath and playing against a Meath team in their own back patch of Navan. From my own experience, I played against Meath teams at minor, 21 and senior level in Navan, and it's always a difficult game, and we expect nothing else on Sunday really. It's going to be a very physical battle, and but you know, hopefully the games that we've had in Dublin over the last few weeks will stand to us. It's just a case from our point of view going up to try and give as good a performance as possible, and hopefully we can get on the right end of the result then. I'm sure Summerhill will have done a lot more homework on us. Their championship finished 4 weeks ago, so I'm sure both players and management from their club would have been at the Dublin Championship over the last couple of weeks, so you know, they'd feel that like they'd have their homework done, and they'll be fresh going into the game as well, having had the 4-week break, whereas we've been on the go now 6 weeks in a row. So but hopefully, you know, we can just keep we have a good momentum at the moment, so hopefully we can keep that going.
Back in 2003, when the club won the Dublin Championship for the first time in their history, I remember I think it was only 16 or 17. I remember going down the country to all these county provincial grounds and following the lads around. Barry and Martin, my brother and cousin, were playing back then. And you know, it was just brilliant for the club, for the supporters. We really had great days out going down the country. They ended up winning Leinster, and it just came up short in the All-Ireland semi. So you know, we have our targets as well. We know what we want to do this year, but we're not looking past Sunday against Summerhill. You know, we're just going to take it one game at a time. With Dublin winning the All-Ireland, we were playing week on week there. You know, they were a bit tight for time to get a finish, to actually get a representative in the Leinster Championship. So I think our last 5 games we played in 6 weeks. So it was week on week, you know, but we didn't mind. You know, tiredness wasn't a factor or anything. We were getting great momentum, and I think that momentum really carried us through some of those games, you know.
We're going into the Leinster leg now of the AIB Club Championships. It's great. We haven't really had much time to think about it because it's been 5 weeks in a row that we finished off Dublin, but ever since Monday morning, we're thinking about this game on Sunday against Summerhill. But I'll be 100% truthful with you, there's no other talk. It's this game on Sunday, because if we lose Sunday, we're gone. So you can't look beyond that. That's what it's all about. Sunday'd have to throw in an hour's football, and we'll see where we are at that stage.
Looking ahead to the AIB Club Championship now in Leinster, we're looking forward to it, and particularly heading down the country to play matches, because it's a new experience really. It's something we experienced in 2003, but it's a bit of a novelty thing for players and especially for supporters as well. Travelling down to Navan this weekend will be a great occasion for the club. And similarly, in 2003 we were travelling down to the places like Mullingar and Louth and Navan to play different matches, and it's a great experience, and I think that, you know, brings the whole club together, and it's something that both players and supporters would look forward to all week, heading down the country. It's a lot different than just going to Parnell Park every weekend, and you know, we'll be hoping to try and progress and do as well as possible.
There's no greater rivalry in GAA than probably Dublin and Meath, so it's going to be a big ask, and of course you're going down to their backyard in Navan, so it's a really big game for them. It's a massive game for us, so I think it's going to be two really good teams playing against each other, and may the best team win.